Hello everyone. I just wanted to start off this video by telling you I'm sorry that I haven't put out a video last week. I was actually working on one, but it's taking a little bit longer than what I thought. And I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm still here and that the movie that I'm making, the video, is really hardcore and it's probably gonna upset a lot of people, at first, but come September, I have a feeling that you'll warm up to it. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about the Gulf of Mexico today. Summer is at the door, and there might be a few things that you would like to know before heading south. Over the last couple of years, coastal residents have suffered several episodes of marine life deaths, such as dolphins, starfish, and crabs, as well as flesh-eating virus victims in 2015 and 2016, and rising of the seafloor. Expect an increase in mass aquatic deaths because the water is cooking them and the fumes are suffocating them. The decrease in available species has meant some are now starving. Dolphins attacking fishermen trying to catch sardines were recently reported. An increase in aberrant marine behavior is also reported to be on the uptick, which could also be attributed to a serious quake that is approaching. The floor of the Gulf of Mexico is filled with active faults, volcanoes, and various fuels, which affect the marine life. But unknown to some, the Gulf of Mexico affects the world. If you think America's out-of-season tornadoes were wild, then wait for what this summer will bring. In fact, the weather this summer should make spring look like it was a cakewalk. Why? Because of the record high temps in the Gulf of Mexico. Because Southeast Texas never had a winter. A March 2017 article revealed that the Gulf of Mexico's surface temperature never went below 73 degrees. I suggest you read the entire article, but for fun, let's read the beginning of it. Temperatures at the surface of the Gulf of Mexico and near South Florida are on fire. They spurred a historically warm winter from Houston to Miami and can fuel intense thunderstorms in the spring from the south to the plains. In the Gulf, the average sea surface temperature never fell below 73 degrees over the winter for the first time on record, reported Eric Berger of Ars Technica. Galveston, Texas, has tied or broken an astonishing 33 record highs since November 1st, while neighboring Houston had its warmest winter on record. Both cities have witnessed precious few days with below normal temperatures since late fall. I told y'all we didn't have a winter. I told you. They got this map. It's talking about average temperature rankings along the coast, and it looks like Houston is among number one. Woohoo! They did not reveal the floor temperature, and I speculate they did that because then you would have had some hint that it is just as hot as the surface. They didn't really publicize the danger, or America would have had a better idea of why the tornadoes hit during the winter and spring months like they did. Instead, everyone was in awe. Take a look at this chart. It shows exactly what areas of America would be affected by the warmer Gulf temperatures. And it is exactly the area of concentration where the storms brought many states to their knees during the spring. This chart is in the article we just started reading. While volcanoes around the world are getting loud, it might surprise you also to know that it isn't just the above sea level volcanoes becoming irritable. The underwater ones are active too. Why do you think the Antarctic shelf started unhinging from below the ice? Volcanic activity worldwide is getting out of control because our sun is letting off a kind of radiation that is affecting our very core. The pressure in these magma chambers and rivers will continue to build until the solar wind backs off just enough. And when that happens, you notice the explosive earthquakes in the news, okay? Why? Because it's like shaking a bottle of soda and then letting off the lid, okay? So why would the Gulf of Mexico be immune to what the rest of the world is going through? Exactly, it isn't. And considering what is in that water, it's a ticking time bomb. So enjoy your summer, but keep an eye out. Keep the sunscreen on and stay informed. God bless you all. As always, feel free to comment, share, like, and subscribe. All you have to do is push the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell on the edge there. You'll see it, and that way you'll get notified whenever I get a new video out.